Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. So today let's talk about a small airport near my house called Gillespie Field. So Gillespie Field is the oldest of the 8 airports in San Diego County and is located about 11.5 miles northeast of downtown San Diego in El Cajon. The site was originally opened in 1942 as a United States Marine Corps parachute training facility and is named after Archibald H. Gillespie, a Marine Corps officer who played a big role in the development of the parachute program for the Marine Corps. In 1944, the camp was commissioned as Marine Corps Auxiliary Airfield Gillespie. In 1952, the county was granted ownership of the facility by the federal government. And in 1955, the county granted a portion south of the airport for use as a racetrack known as the Cajon Speedway. Although the last race of the Speedway was held in 2004, you can still see remnants of the circular track if you look carefully at Google satellite view. Recently, however, several signs at that location give public notice that some development is going to happen there, and I'm pretty sure the groundworks is going to erase what remnants there are left of that track. As well as being home to a great number of aviation training schools, the airport is also host to the County of San Diego Sheriff's Air Units. I believe some CAL FIRE units, some airdrop helicopters as well, and also an auxiliary of the San Diego Air and Space Museum, which we'll check out a little bit later. Gillespie Field has 3 runways, 2 parallel, 1 short and 1 long. The runway designations are 9er left, 9er right, 27 left, 27 right. And intersecting both of these runways is the only runway with approaches north and south, runway 1735. As far as I can tell from my brief observation, the control tower prefers landing and approaches on runway 27, both the left and the right.
I never got it, why'd you have to go? I guess this world's too slow for you. I think there's beauty in the gray, the cold, but you just want the gold. And there's no way I can beat it, cause I got no chance when it comes to her. She got the glitter and the fame, and I
found this little spot here next to this house with nearly the perfect overlook of the airfield. I also found this pretty cool website called liveatc.net, so we're going to be able to listen in to the tower and some of the ground operations. Let's see if we can match what we see with what we hear.
Take care, Mama. Center Cub 0 Lima, go, left guitar. Cub 0
Alpha Lima is about 5 miles northeast for Montgomery.
Helicopter 0 Alpha Lima, transition approved, go left, be altimeter 3011.
Cause you don't see straight when it comes to her. No, she's gonna eat you up whole and spit you out, and then you'll be free. Every piece. I wish you could be happy, yeah, yeah. But I can't lie. LA made you crazy, yeah, yeah. You don't care what's real no more. No, you don't want me anymore. You only want what you can afford.
Gillespie Tower, not here.
Flying clear.
Hi, 866 here, Lima, holding start 27 left. Ready for departure, one flight following to Torrance.
November 866 here, Lima, go hold short, runway 27 left. Check now, when I go left it out, contact ground.
Left it Alpha, contact ground, 911 Echo.
06 here, Lima, make a right downwind departure, runway 27 left, clear for takeoff. Right downwind departure, 27 left, clear for takeoff, 866 here, Lima.
LA made you crazy, yeah, yeah. You don't care what's real no more. No, you don't want me anymore. You only want what you can afford. This is goodbye, bye. LA made you crazy, yeah, yeah.
Gillespie ground, Cessna 5291 Echo at Alpha, taxi +1.
Cessna 5291 Echo, Gillespie ground, +1, taxi via Alpha.
Taxi Alpha +1, 901 Echo.
Gillespie ground, tip on 535, Sierra Tango, Sky Harbor with Gulf, taxi runway 279.
Kickbox 535, Sierra Tango, Gillespie ground, runway 278, taxi via Charlie.
279 via Charlie, 5 Sierra Tango.
Gillespie Tower, fling 2151 Bravo, holding short 27 right for downwind departure. Right, downwind departure.
Flight 1251 Bravo, Gillespie Tower, 6, right down departure, runway 27 right, clear for takeoff.
27 right, clear for takeoff, 51 Bravo.
Gillespie Tower, Skylake and Lane, 0 Charlie Romeo, San Vicente, inbound landing with hotel, request short approach.
180 Charlie Romeo, Gillespie Tower, make short approach, runway 27 right.
0 Charlie Romeo, with short approach.
0 Charlie Romeo, verify hotel.
0 Charlie Romeo has hotel.
So this is the Gillespie Field administration building. Really nice building. They've got some offices in there. And outside they've got some really nice park benches and also a little spring toy ride in the shape of an airplane for the kiddos. As well as being the administration building, it's actually a passenger terminal of sorts. If you look inside, you can actually see chairs in a waiting room.
Wake up 2 p.m. I don't know where we are. Looks like a cheap motel with our clothes on the floor. I don't know how we ended up here. And we've been flying high. Are we going too far? I got no cash left and I'm losing my job over you. But I don't care about that. But I got you close and kinda hoping that one day
Where this float plane is parked used to be a roadway that was open, I believe, this time last year. Joe Crossan Drive used to connect, but now it dead ends here at the administration building.
I've been chasing you like the tail of a dog. I don't get no sleep when we kiss in the dark like we do.
All right, guys, we're outside of the high performance aircraft hangar, and they just invited me in to check out them bringing in what they call the big one. It's the 1964 Sikorsky air crane that has been converted by SDG&E to fight wildfires here in San Diego County. All right, guys, it's October 29th, and we are headed back to the airport for what should be our final day of filming. Gonna go over to the San Diego Air and Space Museum. I've actually lived in San Diego for a combined 15 years almost, and surprisingly, I've never actually been to the museum out here. One time, I think I did go to the Air and Space Museum at Balboa Park, but I don't think I ever went to the one out here at Gillespie Field, the auxiliary. So the Air and Space Museum is located on the opposite side of the airport from the tower and from the terminal on Prospect Avenue. Actually, just off Prospect Avenue. This is a National Historic Mechanical Engineering landmark, Atlas Space Booster. It says this missile was erected 4 April 1960 at Stand S2 Sycamore Test Facility and underwent 1,480 seconds of static firing. That is the coolest mailbox I've ever seen. The San Diego Air and Space Museum, Gillespie Field Annex, is located at 335 Kinney Street, El Cajon, California. Some of the aircraft and exhibits include an SB-3 Viking NASA research aircraft, Tomahawk cruise missile, A-7B Corsair, 1901 Wright glider, Grumman F-14 Alpha Tomcat, and a Leonardo da Vinci ornithopter. I'm doing great. How are you?
All right. This is your first time here?
Actually, it is.
Okay, well, in this hangar here, this is more of our museum area. So all the planes are nicely restored, and a lot of them we are maintaining in flying condition, even though we choose not to fly our aircraft. We've got some engine displays in the back. Flight line is yours to explore at your leisure. Second hangar is where we do our restorations and repair work. We are currently right now doing a total take it all the way apart, put it back together restoration of an old L3.
Okay.
And then that's the little green plane, and the big silver plane in the back is an old Navy F-5B from 1927 that we're doing a reproduction on with original parts. If you have any questions, I'll be running around here or out there.
Awesome, thank you. What's your name?
I'm Bill.
Bill. I'm Will.
Hi, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Pull me back somewhere I don't belong without goodbye. Made up my mind. It's all that matters really. As long as you stay crazy, shadows will guide us where we've never been before. Run so I act like no one knows me. While backing with my eyelids closed. Yeah, my fault, and I think I like it out of this hole. Run so I act like no one knows me. While backing with my eyelids closed. Nothing that I change about this moment forevermore.
Reel me in to get it going, open me up. Sweet talking like you mean it, but you're making it so complicated. I fucking hate it. Every time I get too close, you push me away. Don't wanna stick, telling me you don't want any obligations. And how you hate them. Don't call me just cause you're lonely. You know you're killing me slowly. No. Maybe I'm yours, maybe I'm not. I think about it way too much, and every single thought is making me Give me something straight from your heart. All this insecurity is tearing me apart. You're making me sleepless. You're making me sleepless. Yeah. I keep losing in this game of playing pretend. I don't wanna be a 4 a.m. I'm suffocating just by waiting on you. So don't call me just 'cause you're lonely. You know you're killing me slowly. Nah, maybe I'm yours, maybe I'm not. I think about it way too much, and every single thought is making me sleepless. Making me sleepless. Give me something straight from your heart. All this insecurity is tearing me apart. You're making me sleepless. You're making me sleepless. Maybe I'm not. I think about it way too much, and every single thought is making me. Give me something straight from your heart. All this insecurity is tearing me apart. You're making me. Don't call me just 'cause you're lonely. You know you're killing me slowly. Nah, maybe I'm yours, maybe I'm not. I think about it way too much, and every single thought is making me. Making me. Give me something straight from your heart. All this insecurity is tearing me apart. You're making me.